Hey everyone, it's a beach, which means it's a beach skill and chill. Welcome to our latest RuneScape live stream. If you haven't been able to join this party yet, I'm not sure there's space. What's the latest server count, Sphere?
Let me have a look. Hang on while we're on it. Something. Worlds. We are. Oh no, 1500. We've done it. We've maxed the beach.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll have room, but we're on a World 84. We're hanging out. We're just gonna have a skill and chill today. We're just about to activate Happy Hour, which you should see happen now. So Happy Hour is now kicked off over on World 84. If there's any JMods out there, we might see if we can get a couple more worlds going. Just to do that, I'll see if I can contact someone on the team. But welcome for our stream. How you been, Spear?
Yeah, not bad, mate. I'm all set. Been responsible, life jacketed up to watch over this party. I'll keep people alive through this.
Why do you have that there?
Me and some of the guys are going paddleboarding like straight after this, so I had it in the car and figured it would work.
Yeah, and yes, I did pick a bad world. You are correct. 84 was is always like a skilling world. So, let's you give. Right, I'm going to see if I can world hop on my mod account quickly, and see if I can get a couple more worlds going. Chat, nominate some worlds. Nominate, and I'll go to a couple of worlds of your nomination.
Someone says 16
73. Not 16. Oh
Don't
god, every different world. Will there be some consistency? I feel like people are just throwing random numbers now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a 69. So I invited that, didn't I? I, chat? I invited that completely. Yep.
Right. Do you want to say 88? Shades of Morton World, because that's not under 300 at the minute.
88 it is. I'm going to world 88 quickly. I'm going to hop. Oh, I guess I won't be able to come back to 84. Hang on, let me see if we can get someone else to. Since we are going to stick around on here and people did say they come here. Give me a second, everyone.
Maybe 79.
What's your RuneScape adventures been on the beach so far? I'm guessing the answer begins with D and ends in E.
The hole. I mean, where else? I've been in the dungeoneering hole. I've got to try and get 120 dungeoneering. It is the only place to be. I was AFK on the side at work all day. I mean, was work? No. Definitely not slacking in dungeoneering at all. But yeah, no. Yeah, I've been in the hole. I don't think I've actually looked at anything else yet. I might go and do the clue scrolls and things again if they're on, but realistically, I realised the event was on and immediately jumped in the hole.
Well, what about you, chat? What have you all been doing? Have you all been dungeoneering here? I hear, I've had loads of people saying they've been doing the farming, the AFK farming, which I don't blame them for doing.
Ooh. What's the XP rate like on that? I'm not too far away from 120 on farming.
It's pretty decent, actually. It's pretty decent. I mean, I'm very far away from 120 on farming, so, I get judged every stream for my farming level. It's probably, the worst of the worst for me. We're also going to, if you're joining us on here as well, if you haven't seen before, we can do some cool transmogs like this. And so we can, oh, that's weird that the QBD turns up differently for you. On my screen, it's from the actual hole where Claudia turns up. So that's interesting.
Oh, it's what's the central, unless that's someone else.
It's not someone else, I don't think.
It could be. It would have been very well timed if it was someone else, but.
By the way, if you are with us, we're giving out love letters, street waffles. You know how it goes. You know how we do this thing. We're just seeing if we can get someone onto. 84 is. Wait, sorry, 84. We got 88 is what we're looking for, right?
Yeah, I can do 88, and there was another one that was already quite high, but not. Wrong. Thing, hot worlds. There's an American world somewhere near there, which is probably 79. Not low enough pop that anyone's PVMing on it, so it shouldn't matter. But there's a few hundred extra spaces there for people to go and chill.
I mean, we could get a Gobi Beach by. So dungeoneering is my only sub 90 skill gap. It's weird actually. I actually really like dungeoneering. I just haven't had time to go back to it for a while. It's probably one of my favorite. I know it's a very contentious skill out there in the community. There's people. It's like the Marmite of RuneScape skills, but I've always really enjoyed it personally. I need to get back out and do some more. I got my 80 for the quest and then didn't continue it. So Happy Hour income. Happy Hour is incoming on that world. On world. Hang on. did I activated a happy hour on this world, didn't I?
I'm
Correct?
fairly
Yes,
sure
I
you
did.
did.
Yeah. Yeah,
This
it
might
just
not
doesn't
say it
show
at
it
the
on
top.
Spotlight. That's all. Yeah.
Oh.
Just double checking.
I like that your
Dungeon hole.
I like that your mod account is just fully maxed out, as if you've done that for real.
Hey now, I mean, I have a few max things. I'm about to finally hit my 99 range. Actually, I've been doing. If for those of you who've been following it, obviously we've been doing JVM. We have another JVM tomorrow, actually, which we're really excited about. We're going to be joined by a very special guest. I guess I can drop that here, but the RS guy is going to be with us to teach us Solak, which is going to be really interesting.
Carry us through Solak.
Teach.
We'll see.
Hey now. All right, we're gonna do it. Believe we will be the master of our own destiny.
Yeah, I say it should be entertaining. Definitely, we'll see how frustrated he gets with us how quickly. But yeah, no, he's going to be excellent for that. It's one of his favourite bosses as well, so we all know it inside out, and hopefully give us all of the pro strats, which we will then.
We are working on getting. We're working on getting another one up. So yeah, we're just working on getting happy hour sorted on 88 as well. Thank you to our lovely mods for jumping in on that. If there's any other mods jumping in, feel free to drop another one. Why is there a dragon? Because we can transmog. We can just do crazy stuff, and we're just going to go transmog into a whole bunch of things. Because one of the sweetest things about getting the gold crown, to be honest with you, is transmogging. It's like the thing that makes it all worth it. When you first join Jagex, you're like, I made it. Now I can just transform myself into weird random stuff.
See, I don't think I've ever used that in game. The only thing I've ever done with my mod account is turn it invisible and use it as a camera, because it's kind of what I do. Yeah,
Chicken versus Jazz.
The super sophisticated way you trigger the happy hour, which I was laughing about before this.
I'm trying to think what event we should drop on the people. We're just looking through all the things we've got. Oh, apparently someone wants to talk about your ability bar, Spear.
Oh god, which one? There's 5.
Sponge is here as well. Hey, Sponge.
Keyboard.
Hey, Sponge. You're going to drop some big, interesting combat details again, Sponge. Is that what you're here? I think 88 is gonna spool up very quickly, everyone, by the way. Should be 2 minutes. So we'll have another 88, a happy hour on 88.
Big.
I'm gonna change my favorite thing, and probably the worst thing, is like you've never seen more people run to a point more than when you drop a loot beam. It's just like so ingrained, right? You see like the gold loot beam, you're like, yes, I need to go to this.
Nope, someone's firewalled the dungeoneering hole.
Oh yeah, someone asked for a skilling node. That's a great idea. Let me. We'll do the same on world. Anything we do on world 84, we'll try and do on 88 as well. So I'll drop a skilling node now. Dropping it over near the sandcastles. There you go. Let's do it for 60 minutes. There you go. Skilling nodes down. So if you're on 84, we've got this going. So Jago Sponge, I like spoilers. I know. Can value drops be addressed for Iron Mans? Big ticket should come with a big loot beam. Currently, a 30 million crest beams is 60k. I believe I heard the team talking about this actually. Yes, yeah, I believe we're actually talking about that off the back of some of your feedback. I'll have to double check, but I am pretty sure we're aware of that feedback. The changes this week. What did everyone think of this week's strike, by the way? I thought, like, God bless the cease ability. It could have come at a better time. Like when we're going with Nex, and I'm like hitting Nex with my rapid fire.
Oh god, and
I'm still running Revo bars.
Oh god, I just need to put that on left click, so anytime I move, it automatically triggers.
Yeah, cease is awesome. What about the cease glitches? We're aware of most of them. I think we just released a hot fix, if I'm correct. Yeah, so the cease ability no longer makes the player forget their main target, and also the cease ability buff is now removed immediately when you attack again as well.
Yeah, someone else was asking about getting Cease to, if you haven't got a target or nothing to target, you take you out of combat as well, which
Mm.
would be lovely because the number of times I have surged to get somewhere quicker and then had to stand there like a lemon until combat dropped so that I could like actually lodestone or teleport. every morning, doing my blooming dailies every freaking morning.
For those of you who can't get to 84, by the way, because of my bad decision making, 88 is where you need to go. I've just checked in with the team now, and Happy Hour has started. It won't show in the top left, like you can probably see it on Spear's screen that we're sharing. You won't actually be able to see as well. But look at the skilling node. It's like a summoning, like it's like summoning everyone to the obelisk.
And anything with that many arms must be an Eldritch horror.
Yes, agreed. It's actually crazy how many you can actually see as well. It always amazes me how many players like RuneScape can actually like render at once on screen at one time. I should actually drop a lodestone as well.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. This is so little I've used my mod account. I honestly don't know what half the things you can actually do on them are.
There you go. I dropped an event lodestone as well. So if you do join us on the world, you can go straight to the beach through the event lodestone as well, which is kind of cool. Haven't done that for a while actually.
God, it's terrifying in here.
Impostant says, "Can you allow us to move the position abilities in the book? I'm used to having anticipate next to devotion and not this." Oh, we can pass the feedback along. I'm sure Sponge is in here as well, seeing all this stuff. So Sponge sees all combat things. Sponge lives for combat. Nothing's happening in World 88. We do have people in World 88. It might just be you can't see it. It won't say it on the spotlight plot. Let me just ask. I'm just asking Niku to do that. Big thanks to Niku for jumping on, by the way. Niku is there, but it is active on World 88.
Yeah, so many times when we're doing streams, we're like, "Oh god, quick! Niku, do the thing in the background, make it work."
Oh, apparently it does show on 88, which is cool. I'll show some more cards. But yeah, I think like for me, I spent most of my weekend bossing in the end, and my luck at Nex is like I just need one good drop, and I've had, I think, Sown Spirits and way too many Sour Brews, like way too many Sour Brews. I don't have a single Nex drop in my log yet, which hurts my soul. So I need to keep going.
I'm just going to show you this with 21 kills.
Oh, I hate you.
I think both the Pernix legs might have been Death Touch darts from a Halloween event like way back when, but...
by the way, no skilling node on World 88. We're going to go there, give some love letters and all that sort of stuff, so don't worry, we're coming as well. So that'll be a thing. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, and obviously something we should probably talk about as well. Obviously, this is a bit of skill and chill, so don't expect any announcements or anything major today. But if you didn't catch the news, Elder God Wars, we're starting to the reveal trailer drops on Friday. Most of the information is going to come next week. We were originally going to say a little bit more this week, but we just shuffled a few things around just to make sure we could do them justice. So you'll get your first kind of reveal of what the content is. And kind of its name and its theme and all that sort of stuff. And then next week we've got a ton coming up for you. So a few things I'll just drop is that one of the things you'll see is we haven't done like a video for a while where we're showing gameplay, we're having developers talk to it. We usually do it through live streams. For this one, we're actually going to have it for this. So we're actually going to give you a look at the content and have the developers who worked on it talking about it. I believe if you follow Ramen on Twitter, you may have already seen a little sneak preview of our filming for that. So there's going to be a lot of stuff. Oh yes, we will also drop the release date on Friday as well.
Yeah,
and it is this month.
So the first time, possibly this year, that the video team have actually gotten to point cameras at people. It was very nice.
Yeah, it's very cool. We really wanted to do it because we wanted to like make sure that we talked about it in a way that was like, you know, it's a really big moment for RuneScape this year, right? It's the start of this kind of Elder God Wars dungeon experience, and we wanted to make sure we did something that was a bit more deep dive. And we'll have a number of things throughout that week as well that will give you information on it and everything, which will be hopefully you'll really enjoy, and you can let us know what you think of it.
I was here while they were doing the filming, so I got to hear about all of the everything that's coming all the cool stuff in the loot. I ain't saying nothing.
And because I know
No,
there
it's
was a
looking
question
good.
about it, because it's a segmented format, I know there were some questions, and we've done a segmented format on a smaller scale before with something like Battle of the Monolith. Just to confirm, the Elder God Wars, like the fronts that will make up this Elder God Wars dungeon, of which there's 4, they are there is certain things that make an Elder God Wars dungeon an Elder God Wars dungeon, right? And that's a general and an army. We're going to go really varied on this. We're going to, hopefully you're going to really love what the end result is. But those are still core to the experience. I saw some questions about, is it going to be another wave-based experience sort of thing? No. This is going to be, the things you expect from a God Wars dungeon, but more variety and in different ways. So just stay tuned. You'll see this first front, I think, is going to be a really great way to get a feel for what the 4 fronts might look like. But I'm really excited to talk about it, but I can't. I'm really excited to play it, to be honest.
Yeah, I want to play it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Priorities.
People talking about the node is something. At some point, hopefully, if we ever have any time, we can look at JMod tools and things we can do with this, and look at what we can do. But anyways, if you had to give us an element, what element would you give?
Wait, in context? What context?
I assume you mean that in the context of, in terms of the context of Elder God Wars, Rubik, right?
I mean, still element? Like what?
Man Mutus is asking, can you get the pets from Beach? I believe not. Just to confirm, I know you can't get the Dungeoneering one, but I don't believe any of these can give you the pet. When are the walk tokens coming? That's one of those things where we've heard the feedback and we're considering it. Like, I know a lot of you are really interested about it. It's not something that I would expect in like the very near future or anything. It's just something the team really loves to hear and put on the kind of the list. But we don't have any specifics to confirm. As soon as we like know what we're doing there, we'll definitely let you know, because I know a lot of you are asking about that. So I assume if you had to give us an element, what element would you give? Is in response to me saying there's some elements that are core to a God Wars dungeon experience. Is that what you mean, Rubik?
Yeah, I like hydrogen in the chat. Yeah, there's probably hydrogen in there.
Yes, correct. So the concept of a general and an army, I would say, is core to a God Wars dungeon experience, right? There's always like, you've got your 4 generals and the 4 armies that make up each of the armies that are in there. I would say those are like core elements of what you can safely expect from a God Wars dungeon experience.
I mean, the clue is kind of in the name, isn't it? Are there gods? Are there wars? Is it a dungeon?
Yeah.
Tick these 3 boxes. Yeah. Job done. Right? No? Yeah. It's a bit more than that in this one, in fairness, but, the heart of it's there. Yeah.
Llama says, maybe will the difficulty for base encounters be roughly the same? That's information you're going to have to discover over time. As we each reveal each of the fronts, you'll find out what they are. But at least we wanted to at least let you know that there's something I've seen a lot of people kind of being like, oh god, does this front thing mean they're going to fundamentally change kind of that core thing that makes a God Wars dungeon from past God Wars dungeons? No, but we are going to play with it. There's going to be a lot of variety, and the kind of front by front approach lets us lean into that a lot more than we've been able to do in the past, and it will be down to all of you to see if you feel like the results are there. I'm really excited. I know I keep saying that, but I am really excited.
Yeah.
And there's a reason I've been training my skills, put it that way. So I'm excited to get stuck in.
Yeah.
Oh, also, if you haven't,
there's so much I want to say. I want to spoil, but I know that.
Yeah, I know. There'll be a time and a place. There'll be a time and a place.
You're going to get
also
a lot of information when these videos of the devs come out. Like a lot of information. I'll tell you that. That's the yeah. Look forward to it.
Yeah, and also make sure you go to RuneScape.com and check out the Prepare for War article, because we wanted to give, it's not really meant to be a tease, I know in itself it's a bit teasing, but we wanted to give people an opportunity to get their skills trained for certain things you might want them to be at, or from a story perspective be at a certain point, so that you'll kind of like experience it as we intend it to be. So if you are looking to get ready for that, and maybe you're not someone who's got all your skills to max, go check it out. Slayer obviously is a really important one. Construction
Okay,
is
yeah.
something
I've
that you
got
might
the
want to look
article up
at
if
as
you want me
well.
to
So,
give the actual numbers.
yeah.
So Slayer is 92 Slayer is going to be useful in the first front.
I would say very useful. I would say if you
Yeah.
focus on anything, get 92 Slayer. Would be my advice.
Yeah. Well, and in doing Slayer, just get buff all the combat. Always nice. I mean, it's it's a dungeon. You're going to want to kill things. Hitting things harder is always good.
Hitting things harder. Iron Sky, who doesn't have 92 Slayer? I mean, there's players like me. I'm still on my journey to max. I'm only about to hit my 99 range and 99 constitution, I think, probably tonight when I'm bossing, to be honest. I've been, playing for a long time, but never really got all my skills to max. So, I have things like 120 archaeology and stuff, but there's plenty of skills I still have to max. So we know there's people out there in the same spot.
I think 2 double XPs ago, I spent most of it doing Slayer and doing the melee combat skills. So I managed to get most of my my brain just absolutely melted melee skills up to 99 in the same DXP, along with Herblore and Prayer. That was a good week.
120 isn't max, I know, but I need to get all my skills to at least 99 plus before I start thinking about 200 mils, like one thing at a time, I think.
200 mils is something that will passively happen when I play the game for long enough. I'm not going to, actively try and do that to myself. 99's maximum usage from skills first, then PVM, and then if I complete the logs I want to get and all the kit I want to get, I feel like I'm on curve, then I might start worrying about 200 mils and things.
I don't know if this is going to show up. There you go.
I'm so not ready for that.
That was great.
Oh, bollocks, that's a clip, innit?
Well. Oh, brilliant. Oh, Spear. Well, now I've learned something. When you I love that caught you out as well, considering you spent all weekend bossing him.
I didn't spend all weekend bossing him, I just did my Reaper's tasks, but I managed to do the entire task without dying, which was possibly the first time I'd done that. So.
To be fair, I probably should have trigger warning that for anyone who's not into spiders.
It was framed perfectly.
I tried. I'll go to. I'll drop a Jad.
Oh, I don't know. I think I might have more PTSD from Jad, to be honest.
Someone racks the. Actually, you know what's funny as well? We can't. We haven't updated the JMod toolkit for a while, so I don't have Raksha or Rex Matriarchs or anything like that in here that I can throw down today. Unfortunately, we will at some point.
Telos and the 3 different Rex Matriarchs and remake that meme with Chris Pratt and the Raptors. We've got to be able to do that.
Surely. Yeah, it's kind of cool because all that stuff takes dev time, right? So we have to kind of balance whenever we do that sort of stuff. Drop Giant Mole. I can do Giant Mole. I'm trying to remember what we can drop because we have a ton of events, and some of them haven't been used in a while. I'm trying to remember what. Oh god, I can't remember the mod name. I'm not going to say their name because I can't remember their mod name, but someone always does them on these events, and I'm not sure which ones I can use here. So, someone tell us next. Drop your favorite quest boss. I'm not sure I can do many quest bosses. I think we have Nomad.
Yeah, we don't have the entire Dominion Tower catalog.
If only.
On the UI. For this thing.
I mean, this one's always a good one. This is probably always my favorite one to drop, but it's just hard to see in the crowd. Moving over to the sandcastles. Can you move over to the sandcastles?
Yeah,
your best chance.
I'll find you. What am I looking for?
Not very large.
I mean, are you human sized? Because there's your problem.
Slightly, yeah. I'm walking around as Sliske.
Oh well, yeah. Why can't I see you?
I'm walking over to the pie pack now, on the far left. If you wanna.
Left is relative, which is my left or yours. What?
Sorry, over to the side of the left side of the dungeoneering of the Dungeoneering hole.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Hang on. Let me.
Thanks for the feedback, by the way, Damien Thorne UK, on the happy hours on the news post. We're
Oh,
going to get that updated. I've just passed that as well. Of course, you can't see Sliske. He's probably in the Shadow Realm. Typical Sliske.
Oh, dead now, of course.
There you go. There's a Sliske. Yeah, so I mean, we can drop Nomad as well, which is pretty cool. I'm going to be Evil Bob. Cool.
I do like Nomad's run, to be fair.
The Nomad run is the best run, let's be honest. So, can Nomad go in a deck chair? I don't think Nomad can go in a deck chair. Nomad in a deck chair? There you go.
What? Where? I don't think that's how you use that. Unbelievable.
J-Moss, can we get some love letters and Stroops in World ATA? I'll ask, yeah.
So, one of the Runefest or something a while ago was beach themed. It was one of the Runefest or one of our summer events. Something we did a while ago was beach themed. For some reason, on the second floor here, we have a 8-foot tall giant deck chair that looks exactly like that, but with a RuneScape logo across the back of it. And I've never worked out why it's here or why we have it. We just decided to keep one, apparently.
Why not? I think is the question.
I mean, it is absolutely massive.
So, by the way, isn't it, how ashamed should I be that I've never done Giant Mole or KBD, despite the fact I've taken on Next solo? I feel like I've done things the wrong way around.
I mean, you say that, because there's no, loot from them that anyone really needs anymore. Most people do, I think, skip them, and then... Actually, I had one friend the other day, is KBD hard? Do I need to prepare for this? I went, dude, just come in and you're absolutely
I love how much everyone's like, very.
Yeah, KBD's got what? 10k health, something like that. It's slightly more than that. Oh, what is it?
Have I at least done Barrows? Yes, Barrows was around when I was... So, Barrows was some of the only content I attempted when I was playing, in the thousands. Was some of the only bossing content I attempted. I remember when Calfight Queen came out, and I remember so many people going there in groups to the desert to go fight Calfight Queen, but I was never bold enough to be like, I want to go in there and go fight this thing, because it had if I remember rightly, Calfight Queen has back then you had nothing to get through the prayers the Calfight Queen uses, right? Back in 2004, I think that was.
Not a clue. Did you not get back into Barrows Brothers when Archaeology came out and made one of the necklaces?
I already had the necklace. I already had the necklace. So
I
just
only started doing Barrows Brothers around then. I've got 97 kills. Guess how many necklaces I've got?
Oh, I can't see because I have your stream at the stream thing on.
I haven't hit collection yet, so I haven't shown you them. But I've got 97 kills. How many necklaces do you think that is? Out of all the loot they drop?
0, surely.
Where are they? There you go. 4.
Woo! Are they still worth as much as they were at Arch launch when everyone was desperate for the relic?
I got them within a couple of months of that, all of them, just from doing.
Oh my god!
Yeah, someone in chat absolutely spoon-fed. Yeah, my luck.
To be fair, I don't think anything. I always complain that I tend to never have RNG luck in any game like this. I've always had the worst RNG luck, I swear. But I did realise that I had the best RNG luck, and I used it all up around Archaeology release. I don't have much GP. I was spending most of my GP on materials because I wanted to get to 99 within a month, which I did. But because I was doing that, I was burning through all my money, and so I went and I needed a Dragon Matic for my time and space anyway, and for my crystal. My first drop from a Big Game Hunter, I got a double. The second drop I got was about 100 laser, and I got a triple. So I got 3 Dragon Matics when they were worth 250 mil, something like that. Might have been a bit more, might have been 300. So I said that I somehow got the most ridiculous RNG.
I also pulled off the double drop for the Matic, the first one I got. So it was while I was training Hunter as well, so I wasn't even trying for it, which is very nice. Yeah, I just used both of those for my own time and space. Oh man, like,
I think it's
Yeah, no.
time for the flight of the Gobies.
oh no.
Here we go. If you're near me on the world, if you want to stand near the giant mole is about to transmog you all into Gobies. So, good luck.
I always know it's coming and it still never gets old. It just looks so daft.
There's so many players I've seen join us today that haven't experienced something like this before, and are just like,
What
are
the hell
just
is
so
going
confused about what's going on.
Yeah, I literally there's a what the hell on the bottom of the screen there for a second. You know what, with all the different colour Gobies, it sort of looks like we're playing some crazy big game of noughts and crosses or something, some kind of huge tile game.
I love the fall
God, it
over
looks
as well.
Oh no.
How do I untransmog everyone is the question.
Oh god, save that one. He's something's gone wrong with him, oh my word.
Everyone's gonna be stuck permanently as Gobies.
Oh, it's still better than some people's Fashionscape, be fair.
It's so good. Is that? I feel like that's a. I feel like that's a jab at me.
Oh,
I
yours
feel like
is,
that's a
I
jab
don't
at
remember
my
what yours is.
Fashionscape. I have no Fashionscape. I go
Oh, fair.
as I was intended. Right.
Man.
I think.
So
I think being a Dragonkin is probably the most appropriate thing I could be this week. Let's be honest. Right. How do I undo everybody? Is the question.
It's just a bit where he crashes the server and kicks us all. Yeah, I'm not a Gobi on my screen. I don't know if everyone else is on theirs or what, but
Oh, I am on mine. I'm
This is-
skilling.
sorry in chat, this isn't skill and chill, this is troll and lol. I mean, you're not wrong. It's...
I think it wears off, to be honest. I hope.
You'll find out soon, I'm sure. Tell you what, if everyone who's a Gobi jumps in the hole, it'll probably take it off. And if not, we'll get to see a hole with a bunch of Gobis jumping out of it, which will also be quite funny.
Yeah, it wears off, yeah. I love people saying they're like this forever now. Can you imagine if we had that power? Great. I think I just end the event like this and it will start to wear off as well.
Somehow I've managed to lose literally everyone. Oh, there we go.
I just hope there's some new player that's just joined us on mobile, right? That's on this world for whatever reason, who goes to Lumbridge, goes to the beach, and is just like, what is going on? Honestly, it's one of my favorite things about this game, though, is like how much fun we can just have, like with all of you, and do these weird, crazy things. So, yeah, I think it is proximity based. Actually, I think you may be right. If I turn off my, if I just like click teleport, should wear off for people. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Everyone's back.
Look at people in chat knowing more about JMod toolsets than I do. There you go. I'm just playing around with new events I've never touched, so thank you, chat.
Who's
I
here
think
in
their
full
phone may
Christmas
catch
outfit? I mean, that's
Why not? Why not? Why not?
I feel like it's slightly off-brand.
Any news on the Avatar rework stream? Not yet. Basically, the project is still in like ongoing, but we're just waiting to see when it's going to next make sense to do a stream. It's just all in certain like production mode right now, and we just have to work things out. It will happen, but there's nothing really particularly to show just right now. So, 84 and 88 if you want to join us. By the way, we're on 84 for the stream, but 88 for if you can't get on.
We'll check and see that one's filled up as well. I know there's still plenty of space on 88. Cool. So you want to?
I'm going to drop some more.
Nico's over there dropping love letters and.
Yeah, let me drop a few more love letters just before we continue.
Oh, he is the Gobi running around. Do you want to be fairly close to him?
Get your achievement.
Oh, right, you were there by the grill.
Even tell that one of us comment streams took and show off the models that we appreciate. Yeah, we will. I assume by really nice mod. I mean, there's plenty on that team, but I'm assuming you mean the iconic Iroh and Mod Iro will be back. We do not want to deny you Mod Iro. That's for sure. Slightly off topic question: will the Adrenaline Urn make another appearance during this Halloween event? During this year's Halloween event, even too early to say anything about that. But we are building on last year's event with most things we do. So, yeah,
Yeah, we've got
more than likely, but can't confirm anything until we get there.
Yeah, Draenor Manor. The idea is that we set it up as a hub so that we can keep adding to it and expanding it each year on year.
Yeah. I have to say, like, the beach is probably my favorite event, just because it always feels like there's so much communal stuff going on. Like every time I log on, like I'm, say I have it AFK in the corner whilst I'm working or something, and I'm doing the Dungeoneering hall. It always feels like everyone's around, even when we're not doing this. It feels like so communal. It's like super great for that.
Yeah, someone just pointed out that Claudia's in 10 minutes, in which case we need to make this the quickest Claudia kill that's ever happened. This is gonna be
we got to give him the buff as well. The power of cabbage will come.
Oh yeah. The beach is the time.
Cabbage buff.
The beach is the time to play sweaty. If ever there was a time to play sweaty.
By the way, chat, you'll be happy, maybe, I think, to know I'm not XP wasting. On top of running a mod account, I have my personal account on the same world, benefiting from the Dungeoneering hole, so no XP waste on these streams.
Oh, I totally am, but someone needs to film. I will at some point spend probably an entire DXP, just find a group and just slam out Dungeoneering. Good group of 4
honestly,
people. Absolutely.
I think next double XP, because I've been doing a lot of skilling in general, but obviously I've been doing a lot more PVM lately. So I think next double XP, I think my main focus is going to be Dungeoneering and Slayer, probably. I think it's going to go for things that are constantly kind of combat focused. Any comments on mobile client crashing at every Claudia kill? Actually, I haven't heard that from the rest of the team. Are probably on it, like the rest of the community team. But let me check in on that. That's really good to drop that in. Spirit, just out of interest, is it something? What are you experiencing it on device-wise? Just so we can pass that on. Also, for those of you saying Dungeoneering is great with a group of friends, I haven't actually tried it with like people I'm interacting with. Usually I'm doing runs with randoms, so we'll have to, maybe that's something we do as well.
Yeah, I've done it duos with a good mate of mine from back home, and it's quite funny because it's one of those things where you start off going like, right, plan, and then you just sort of drift, because we always did big floors, we just drift off into talking about absolute random crap the entire time, and just like calling out keys when we find them and stuff. But he's quite a few levels lower than me, so half the time he'll be running through and he'll find doors he can't open and stuff like that, so he's nearly caught me up.
To be fair, that'll be much better for me as well, with how much my levels have gone up now. So like,
yeah,
I have a lot less scrubby levels. I'm trying to get everything above 90 as quickly as I can at this point. I've got most things either close or at 90. I think the only ones I'm really suffering on is my fishing 74, my cooking 72, my runecrafting 68.
You must have the shark outfit.
Everything else is really close. Yeah, but I just haven't gone and trained them, right? Like, yeah, I know 92 is half a 99, I know.
Yeah, but like fishing is like, you just go to Menethos to get the rep you need for the quest as well. Oh, you probably would have done that, haven't you? But you just sit and you just fish in Menethos with the shark outfit on, and like in the VIP area with the pool, and it's just the most AFK-able thing when you've got the shark outfit. It eats everything.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Make sure you got Grace of the Elves on. Try and notice Siren Spirits when they happen.
Yeah, I've focused on a lot of the other kills. Like, I loved archaeology, so I've got that to 120. I've got my summoning 99, construction 99, because of course do construction 99 before fishing and cooking. So logical.
Yes.
I just really wanted to get my construction to 99, to be honest.
Oh, yeah,
I just really wanted to get it
done. You built the aquarium, now you filled the aquarium. It sort of works.
True.
Right, I have a bunch of golden crackers if you need them.
Do you know what I've been doing to train my invention, actually? I know it's not the most efficient, and I know it should probably be in the abyss with a halberd, but I've been doing archaeology. So I've been going for the Inquisitor staff pieces at the 118 spot, and the amount of XP, like within a full run of porters, you'll have the level to siphon, and it gets you mad XP. And
Seems
it's
decent to me.
just been a nice way. So I'm chasing Inquisitor staff pieces whilst doing that, which is cool.
Yeah, I did a bunch of fishing. Well, I sort of augmented everything and just used it when I could, but I did a bunch of it through fishing because like I said, I was trying to get the Menopox rep for the quest and train fishing, and then everything after that was just combat. Just augment 2 bits of armor and a weapon, and it's easily the quickest way of doing things. I wasn't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
sitting there specifically grinding out. Like, it's my favorite thing about inventions. You can sort of level it on the side passively whilst doing basically everything else.
I asked him, no, I am just a community manager saying about my personal experiences. Unless JMod is watching this and going, oh god, we need to nerf that, then I think you're fine.
Yeah, for reference, neither of us are devs, so I don't take anything we say that seriously.
We don't
I
make
get
the
like-
decisions. We pass along the
Yeah.
feedback. And
I
I
get
got
so many
the
questions on
Stephanie
Twitter.
on my personal. I just got the Stephanie pet.
Oh, very nice.
Stephanie the seagull. Oh, I should do some more transmogs. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? We can do a flying via watch. Why not?
I mean,
Appears not to be one that works, unless it works
it's
for
a
you.
vampire. It's the beach. It's sunny. It probably doesn't want to come out. Would be my guess.
I mean, fair. The powerful mega ducklings have been released into. If you go by the waterfall, the fishing spot. Have you not seen the mega ducklings?
No. Where am I looking?
It's right over by there you go, by the fishing spot. Can you see him?
See like 4 ducks. I can't see anything that I would describe as a mega duckling.
Yeah. I don't know why they're called mega ducklings, but they are. So yeah, we have some great transmogs, to be fair. I mean, my favourite 2 are definitely this, which is like, if you just put this down in random areas of the world. By the way, it's funny to see people stop and get really confused.
Oh, what, the fishing spot? Oh.
No.
Absolutely.
Go over
Where
to. There's a Clan Vexelium over by the Dungeoneering Hole. If you go to that.
Oh, God, stop moving around. Not telling me. Like, it's really awkward to film. What, that one? What? The blue one?
By the way, if you come to the Clan Vexelium that someone's dropped, I will give Stroop
Real
waffles as
one.
well. You won't be able to see it. It's very small. It's like right on the floor. Maybe you won't be able to see it because everyone's standing on it, but it's a black party hat.
Oh, yeah.
And then, last but not least, this is definitely the funnest one probably to do. I was doing this a little bit earlier just to have a bit of fun, but dropping in loot beams, like it's just like I was saying earlier, it's like you just can't not. Your RuneScape brain goes, ooh, drop.
I can't see the loot beam, but clearly that's just because you're not as valuable as I have mine set to.
Aww,
Gutted.
I'm a bad drop. I'm Saradomin Bruise from Nex, is what you're telling me.
Mate, you're stone spirits and everyone knows it.
How dare you? Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's another boss I can drop that would be fun. Where are we? We got Beastmaster Durzag in here, which is kind of cool.
Oh, if you could spawn him and all the animals that come with him. That fight is
Yeah, I know,
chaotic.
finally. Oh, moves fast as well. My lord.
I would say that you started off. Oh, there you are. Before this is Yakamaru, which I still think might be the funniest looking boss.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the weird thing. So I'll spawn Yakamaru now, but we've only got the sick one.
Yeah.
That's the only one we have. It's the only one we can spawn. So there you go. All right, we got Claudia coming up, so we'll do that, and then.
Oh yeah.
Spider trigger warning.
If you can come fight it as a spider.
I was going to try, but I don't think it's going to let me. Oh, I've had a slight DC because we're on spawn Solak. I don't think I can spawn Solak. I need to give everyone the buff. Everyone get
Oh my
round.
God, that's so many
Araxi.
adrenaline bars. Oh, here we go. The game's
love
updated.
that-
I'm now soloing.
I love that there's so
on
many
my-
people together in one spot, though. It's so good. Can I be Claudia? I don't think so. That's the funny thing. Is I actually don't
Yeah,
think
we were
I
trying
can
to work
be.
out if we could do that and have Claudia sat in the middle of the pool for the whole thing.
It's more than 60 people, Alba. You just can't see them all. That's the thing.
Yeah, they are.
Right. I guess I know it's a skill and chill, so we always end these a little earlier. But thanks so much for joining us. We'll hang out on the beach. Spear, it's been fun to chill with you and do
Yeah.
this.
This will be a lot.
Um,
Actually, this I'm gonna work out. This can be more or less chaotic than PVM tomorrow. That's gonna be.
I think I don't know. I don't know, but I'm going to do some more necks, I think, tonight and get some practice in, and hopefully we'll survive and
Try and actually
Because I'll be nice
read
and
the
warmed
guide
up.
for this one, yeah.
I'm not going to do it. Last time I pretty much almost soloed next without doing that, just from your explanations. So what I've learned is that if I get thrown into it, I think I do better than if I have a guide. So
Alright,
Yeah,
we'll
so-
see. Someone
thank you all for
fine.
joining us as well. Hope you enjoyed the happy hours. Hope you had fun hanging out with us in game and as well as on the stream. Really appreciate it. We always love hanging out with all of you and just having these little community moments. We'll be back tomorrow, same time with JVM, where RS Guy is going to kindly help us take on Solak, and then or slash Backpackers, and then on Friday we're also going to have the debut of our debut trailer. That will reveal the name of the first front, the theme of the first front, and give you a first look before we reveal all over the next kind of 7 days following. So thank you very much for joining us. Hope you have a lovely time. We're getting there, getting close to Elder God Wars Dungeon News. It's coming. Until then, see you soon. See you tomorrow.